So a couple of days ago I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me a few questions, hopefully car related or photography related. I've got a mixture. I'm going to answer them today. Ooh. I mean, the logo's a bit faded, but that t-shirt is still pretty sick. First question, where have you been? Yeah, that's a valid point. I've been pretty quiet this year. I've been planning, mate. I've been planning, all right? You'll see that pretty soon. How do you edit? What's your typical process? Ooh, I will shoot in RAW as you do. I then offload it all, select the ones I want, get them all laid out in Photoshop. I'll then do all the tweaks, leveling, a bit of clone stamp, all that kind of stuff. But most of the time, it's just a simple bit of colour and a tweak and a straighten, not much else. I like to get most of it in camera. Are the flames in your Zonda picture real? So a recent shoot that I did with RM Sotheby's was of a Zonda full carbon monster. It was awesome. Found this perfect little bay and shot it all there. I did a rig shot where you attach the pole on the roof and roll it really slowly with the engine off. So in answer to your question, the flames aren't real because it wasn't even on. We were going about 1 mile an hour and causing a bit of traffic and getting some locals irate, but you got to do it for the gram, right? We're actually going down into a car park where it seemed all the locals wanted to go because it was a nice sunny afternoon. So we had to be pretty quick with what we were doing. So I kind of planned exactly what corner I wanted to be on and how I wanted it to be going down. So yeah, we did rapid fire a couple of rig shots with the engine off. Your most favourite shoot of all time? Oh, deep. Favourite shoot of all time has probably got to be Colin McRae's Subaru that we did with Gerardo and Co. We always do a funny, awesome little Christmas production each year, and this one was the biggest yet, as I always try and do every year. So we went to Sweet Lamb Rally School, or Rally Stage. It's actually used in the WRC. It was just mental. I planned all my shots. I wanted some slow-mo skids. I wanted some water splashes, which I had to buy some waders for.
I'm not gonna lie, I just went in it and it's about 1 inch deep.
Oh, it's like some kind of sea creature.
You look like a really name seal.
And yeah, it's just a general good laugh. I also printed some fake road signs so it looked a bit more realistic and funny that we're doing all these things. Yeah, fully enjoyable, and the car was mental. I'll be doing another video on that because it's just awesome bit of kit. What was the process making the Scooby video? So with everything, I literally will write out the whole scenario, and then I'll start doing my shot list and drawing really badly, drawing what I want it to look like or how I see it in my head, so everyone else can kind of get on the same page. Then shoot day comes around. If it's just me or I've got a couple of shooters with me, we'll all regroup together with the client as well, make sure everyone's on the same page, and we'll plot out at the location where the best shots will work. I mean, not all the time you get to the location before shoot day, so usually what I'll do is have a day of scouting and planning properly at the location before actual shooting starts. We then go through the shoot days, usually get all the sort of action stuff first, because if the car breaks, you've got the cool stuff first, then all the story bits that interlink it and actually make it make sense. Chuck it into Premiere when it's editing time, all in their own folders for each camera. I'll cut all the clips that I want together, get an adjustment layer, nice simple grade so I can see what it's going to look like. I'm going to have a good 5 layers deep at least of sound design, because we all know sound design is probably the most important part. And then on top of that, we've got the graphics and the fake dust and all the stuff on top that you kind of don't notice, but it's definitely got to be there. Then you upload it, push it to absolutely everywhere, hope you go viral, sit back and watch the views, hopefully roll in whilst you bite your fingernails. Usually I'm there on Christmas Day, checking the views, checking the comments, checking this and that. Last year, the Scooby video was really good actually. People were saying, oh yeah, this is as good as Gymkhana with 1/1000th of the budget. Probably one of the best comments I've had in a long time. What kit do you use? I mean, I'll make the disclaimer now. I don't think kit is gonna get you where you want to be. It's not the be all and end all. I mean, yes, it is important, obviously, that's why there's expensive stuff around, but it's not the most important thing. It shouldn't stop you doing stuff. I have a 5D3 with a 2470, a 7200, 50mm. I'm gonna get a 35mm. And yeah, I don't think I'll be using many more lenses than that in the automotive world, at least. That's the kit that I use. Hello, Tom. Hello, mate. You love vans. True, but that's a factual statement, not a question. I mean, who doesn't love a van, right? How do you make the switch from amateur to pro? Literally bombard the world, or your niche, with messages saying you want to work with them, you want to try constantly, you want to collaborate, you want to do absolutely everything. Because I mean, you got to throw yourself out there. You've got to, all the time. Otherwise people forget you exist. One of my best clients I still work with to this day. I cold called every other day because they gave me a little hook. They said, hey, we're going to use you at some point, we're just waiting for the right thing. And I think at the time it was like a friendly no, but I wanted, because they said we're going to give you something, we're waiting for it. I was like, I've got to keep chasing these guys. Eventually they gave in and gave me a chance, were actually impressed, and I'm their main photographer. Anything cool you're working on currently? Secret. I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I enjoy doing this. I think it's good to answer the questions in a sort of face-to-face video kind of format. I'm going to keep doing it and answering questions on my Instagram because I get some crackers. See ya!